Okay, hello everyone and welcome back to Professor Layton and the Miracle Mask. We're continuing on. Let's do it. So we were in the Camel's Hump lobby last time doing puzzles for Mr. Elizabeth Riddleton. With the help of three elite inspectors, Layton uncovers the truth behind each one of the Masked Gentleman's acts. After demonstrating that the miracles were not magic affairs but cleverly orchestrated events, Layton continues his investigation. So now we have to look around the Montarton Gallery. Montarton Gallery, sorry. That is our next destination. Ah, this is a fine gallery. Fine is magnificent. I mean, I didn't want to say that, but sure. Okay. Before, okay. I cannot tell you how satisfying it is to share a gift of fine art with people again. I'm told we have you to thank for a grand reopening. It's a great pleasure to meet you. My name is Before. How's you later? I'm glad you're the curator here. Would you mind if I ask you about the recent miracle? Not at all, but I'm afraid you may be disappointed. I don't see anyone or anything suspicious. We'll be inspecting anonymous donations much more carefully from now on though. I don't imagine the Masked Gentleman will be making any more donations here. I certainly hope not. However, I rather enjoy the puzzle he includes with paintings. Care to try? Oh my. A renowned but clumsy chef prepared this mouth-watering margarita pizza and cut it into 8 slices. Unfortunately, he somehow managed to flip all but one of them over in the process. He tries best to flip the slice back up, but the cheese is spread so fake that every time he flips one, the adjacent slices turn over with it. Did you rate that spatula on the touchscreen? Move the spatula beneath the slice you want to flip. To flip a slice, touch the touchscreen. The slices on either side of that slice will flip as well. Flip the slices so that all slices are the right way up. Not control, I was actually thinking of this. Instantly.
I believe I have this one.
Sorry, but that was just easy.
An excellent puzzle.
Magnifico, you can flip the entire pizza face up in just 3 moves. How did you get on? Yeah, 3 moves. Puzzle 046 is now a puzzle index. Magnificent. It's no wonder Detective Bloom speaks so highly of you. Reopening the gallery would not have been possible without your help, or Mr. Ladors for that matter. Oh, Henry helped you? Yes, that's right. He kindly donated a selection of pieces to replace those the police confiscated. So many in fact, we're even having to store some on the top floor for now. As with sculptures, masterful watercolors, it's quite a collection. That's very generous, but I suppose it's easy when you're the wealthiest man in town. Indeed. You know, I'm not much for small talk. If you really want information, you should pay a visit to the costume boutique. Doris lived here for a long time and she knows everything about everyone. We should talk about Lamilla. Yes, it might be a good idea for us to speak to her again. Right, sure. If that will help us in our investigation, then... Sure. Oh, you have a puzzle for us. Sure. Hello there. Finally decided to choose a costume then? Not this time. I'm afraid we're hoping you can tell us a little bit more about Montador. The investigation is going slowly, is it? No wonder you come back to see me then. Getting solid information in Montador is like gathering sand of a sieve. There are plenty of tourists coming and going, but it's hard to find people who really know the town. Yes, we noticed that so many people we've talked to are somewhat uninformed. So I know you were observant. Madam, I have a question about the local police force. Not so fast. You think information goes on trees? You're going to have to solve this puzzle first. (047) Trial by tennis. Oh my. 6 ladies have just finished playing a tennis tournament, round robin style. Each one played by all the other ones. The results are still in the process of being drawn up on the board shown here, but you know that only 2 of the matches run out in time and then into draws. Much to your surprise, he managed to win a match despite being a tennis rookie. Can you look at who she defeated? Who lost to E? Okay. So C had 1 loss. I guess B. Initially I think B.
I believe I have this one.
Nope.
I'm not certain what happened here.
Okay.
How about this?
Nope. Then it's F.
Let me reconsider that.
Actually, B never lost. It can't have ever been B. Either D or F. Or C, actually.
Just a dash of puzzle solving here.
I'm just trying them all.
A tough nut to crack.
I'm somewhat incompetent at moments like this.
Just a dash of puzzle solving here.
Okay, the answer is F.
A tough nut to crack.
Probably because F is lower than that person. Because F...
Just a dash of puzzle solving here.
I guess F won
Fine
nothing.
Puzzle for a gentleman.
F was the one who lost. The complete story but tells who tells the story. F lost all the matches. Don't let it get you down. F onwards and upwards. Okay. Yeah, okay. No, I get it now. Well, basically it's the next one. Now then, you're going to tell us about the local police force. Very well, the people of Montador are reluctant to rely on the local police. It's not that our officers are trustworthy, they are just, well, inexperienced, shall we say. And do you know anyone with a grudge against the Ladors of Dalston? Well, I imagine there are hunters who are known to placing while losing all their savings in the casinos, but always pulling off these flashes doesn't seem short on cash. That's a good point. Of course, tell you what though, that circus out by Dawson's place must have cash to spare. They rented a stack of costumes for me about a month ago, covered my overheads to the quarters. Don't circus performers usually have their own costumes? Or maybe the circus group is forming the miracles. It's possible. In any case, we should see how we can find out about circus tent. Well, first of all, because we got something that is called a shop, and we got like a new thing in there. Okay, that doesn't work. This is harder. Jesus. And then I bet it's going to be hard after that. So you start off from there. Eek. It's never going to work. The issue that I'm having is actually not having any issue. Still yellow cake. How are you supposed to... One of this wouldn't get used. Like, they get two choices there. Well, this doesn't work as well. Jesus Christ, people IRL really can't. Ugh. So fun fact, I just type in like press the Layton and the Miracle Mask, and I started up an owl, and it's like it easily gives me number 5. I'm like, holy shit, how did you know? But yeah, that's going to be somewhere at its work. Always love that. We're 20 minutes in. For some reason, I really do like this this part. Alright, let's continue on. Look, the Stellar Circus venue, which is up on the left. Look like I kinda know where the circus is, so here it is. I haven't been to a circus for ages. Let's go. We didn't come here to clown around, Luke. But I suppose we have to go to the circus station. Oh, what a ferocious tiger. Now I'm curious. Come on, you two. Let's go. And here's a good example. You have puzzle for me. Hey, you been to the circus yet? They have a tiger, how cool is that? I never mind show. It's way better than that silly masked gentleman's tricks. Do you think the masked gentleman does tricks? Of course, there's no such thing as magic, mister. It's all tricks, no doubt about it. Well, there might be more to it than that. The world is full of mysterious things. I learned that there are no puzzles in the world that can't be solved. It's true, a nice man at our hotel told me so. Here, I can show you. Have a go at this one. Pattern pending. The school teacher called a bright pupil to the front of the class and asked him this. Do you see these 5 patterns? Each one is made using 2 paper L shapes. None are rotations or mirrored versions of any other. Yet they have something in common. Using these 2 L shapes, can you make another pattern that shares the common feature of the other 5? We rated the pieces to form a 6th pattern that shares the common feature. What? Like this?
I believe I have this one.
Charm.
An excellent puzzle.
The whole finding symbols of an unfolded cube. That's why this pattern would work even if it was mirrored. Ah. I get it now, yeah. Every puzzle can be solved and every magic trick can be explained. But the man from the hotel said that the masked gentleman's miracles were real. I don't understand. Every puzzle may have a solution, but some of those puzzles have to be puzzled out, I suppose. Well, I agree with it. Grown-up talk such difficult stuff sometimes. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll turn into a fine puzzle for when you're older. Right. He wasn't walked with the finest strange in the world. Oh, don't try to pet him though, he'll bite your hand off. Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, welcome to the Stellar Circus. Hello, Master. The rabbit you gave us is doing well. Well, the creature, I forgot about that. And that's because business is booming. Mr. Dalston hired us a month ago, and we've been sold every night. I speak, our store room is up before a packed crowd. I really can't thank Mr. Dalston enough for investment. He even offered us his prime location. Ringmaster, I'm told you recently rent a large quantity of costumes for from a local boutique. The current establishment, it's clear you already have more than enough. But you need to hire more. Hey, in the need of face paint and a colored wig, circus performers are real people with real needs. They want to enjoy the carnival with the rest of the city, but don't want them ruining their work uniforms. So hire them a bunch of carnival costumes. The locals and tourists usually wear. Is that a problem? No, of course not. That was kind of you. I like to think so. I also like to think that I'm sworn able to solve puzzles, but I'm stumped by this one. Can you help? Okay, sure. We'll help. Puzzle 049. A Winger's Tale. Mrs. A is complaining about the seat she had for last night's play. Can you work out where she was sitting? That was me in the middle. I'm talking about the fifth wheel. I was looking behind some over the top of it. I can hardly see the stage. The force between me and the aisle to my right. I needed the loo. Let it make that looking fuss. Throw a seat. Also in a row with me in the middle. The four seats between me and the aisle to my right. It would make more sense. There's 4 seats to her right. Then there's the aisle to the right of her. The other aisle. Also, this and this has to be 2 apart from each other. A minimum. Since my view was blocked, I took looking at my ticket and noticed the seat number and row number were 2 apart.
Just a dash of puzzle solving here. A fine puzzle for a gentleman.
There we go. Correct. Mrs. A was in row 6, seat A. Right at the back. Oh dear, at first she seems very fuzzy, but no one would complain about that seat. True, true. Especially if there's like a Layton in front of her, or like top hat. Yeah. Everyone would complain. Nobody would be able to see anything. So, sure. I'm impressed. With us like yours, you make a fine clown, or perhaps an animal trainer. Speaking of which, you should meet our resident tiger. He's first in fearsome Hannibal. Mr. Elsa visits him quite often. His enclosure is right over there if you want to see him. A white tiger, do you think you could talk to him, Luke? I don't know, but I'd love to try. Thank you, Ringmaster. We'd be delighted to talk to Hannibal for a moment. Talk? With a tiger? Well, it's no skin of my nose. Careful now, he's not the ferocious and fearsome Hannibal for nothing. Oh god, the puzzle. Miles. Well, he's certainly talkative. According to the ringmaster, he's quite fearsome. And ferocious. Let me see if he can understand me. I still think it's odd that you can talk to animals, Luke, but since it's aiding our investigation, I'll keep my mouth shut. Thanks, I suppose. I hope he's not too ferocious. Don't worry, just think of him as a giant house cat with bigger teeth. Eek. Well, he goes nothing. Hello, Hannibal. We're here to solve the puzzle of the masked gentleman. Would you... Oh, really? I see. What is it, Luke? What did he say? He says he got his own puzzle that needs solving. Really? Puzzle 050. Kitty Solitaire. Lucky the black cat and our 8 white kittens sitting on a 5x5 board. Both Lucky and the kittens can jump over any kitten that is on horizontally, vertically, or diagonally adjacent square. Jumping over a kitten removes a kitten from the grid. Lucky is safe. Those little kittens can't jump over. Can you jump and bounce the cats around so that only Lucky is left, sitting alone in the center? Touch any cat on the screen to highlight all the squares you can jump over. Sure. Eek. Shit. Okay, sure. Doesn't work as well. Doesn't work as well. Let's start from here. 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 But that also doesn't work. Okay. Relax, Riddle. Also doesn't work. But he has to end up in the corner. We need to end up in the middle. Also 25 minutes of trying to solve this. And that doesn't change anything as well, for fuck's sake. That's at least you know where. I can't even see which actually it's 50, right? Yeah, 50. It makes sense now, yes. Good call.
How's this for an answer?
Well done, Riddle.
I'm ready for more.
Correct, you managed to get all the kittens off the board and leave only Lucky in the middle. Do you think she's glad to get some peace and quiet? Probably. The carnival. There's a big fucking cat crawling at us right now. Wow! What is it? Don't just say wow. Hannibal is friends with Mr. Dalston. And he's not fierce or fearsome at all. He's just a cop. He said Mr. Dalton brings him treats and scratches him behind the ear. He also said that last night after the circus finished, Mr. Dalton brought him a treat and played with him. Wow, who would have guessed? He rarely shows it, but Dalton always loved animals. CSPD Circus had a show last night. The circus members couldn't have been helping the masked gentleman. As for Dalton, well, I doubt he wants to upstage circus he himself hired. And anyway, Professor, if he was with Hannibal, he can't be the culprit, can he? Not according to our evidence so far. So we're back to square one. Leave the circus tent. It's our job. My, it's already getting late. Oh my. Professor, the masked gentleman's warning said that this next miracle would happen tonight. We better hurry to the gallery plaza. Let's see if we can find this masked buffoon. And then unmask him. As he shall fall. It's his job to fall. Oh, crosskey. Aha, what's that, masked gentleman? You want me to read your rights? How about a couple of lefts? Wapow! Light and work, Inspector? Emmy, it's you. If you're looking for Bloom, ease off arguing with Sheffield. Thank you, Draft Gaming, for the lurk. Let me give you a shout out. Because right now I do actually have the power of shout outs. Dovakin. Fusroja. Okay, sorry. Things aren't going smoothly. These adults don't know the first thing about police work. We should be evacuating everyone from the plaza. It doesn't matter though. I'm going to arrest the crook the minute he shows up. I look forward to it. Hey, Grosky. So we are here now. Why is she here though? Anja, I didn't expect to see you here. I didn't expect to see you here. Jesus. That's a commercial. I'm worried about the town. But it's dangerous here. The masked gentleman could appear any minute now. Yes, we received a letter too. I said anybody had to come tonight. So you see, we have no choice. But why are all the tourists here? Don't you realize they're in danger? Unfortunately, curiosity tends to be the stronger than fear. I wonder what's going to happen.
Professor, look up there!
Huh?
5, 6, 7, 8. No one can escape their fate.
He's walking on air. How is that possible?
What in the world? It can't be!
What is he doing up there?
Is this really some type of magic?
Ladies and gentlemen, your eyes do not deceive you. Leave the deception to your local leaders. Time to wake up, Montedor, and get enlightened.
They disappeared.
I hope you've enjoyed tonight's miracle. I strive to please.
It's not a miracle. It's a trick. Who says there isn't anything in the sky right now that makes them look like they're invisible? What about a fake sky? Because this is not a miracle. It's again just one of his tricks. There's nothing magical about any of the shit he's pulled so far.
Montedor is not long for this world. Those who prosper by the mask must also wither by it. I do hope you'll be at my next show tomorrow. Stop by Tingley Town if you have the time.
Tingley Town? That's the amusement park here, right?
I believe so. And with that, we have advance warning of the masked gentleman's next move.
Ah, and look! It's the beautiful wife of the richest man in town. Say hello to Mrs. Angela Lador. Mrs. Lador, please grace us with your presence tomorrow. I suppose you can bring Mr. Lador. if you must.
Yeah, where is Mr. Lador actually? Where the fuck is Henry? He also had to be there.
How does he know me?
Oh, and don't forget to tell the tourists that the town is cursed. Sorry I didn't mention that earlier.
Also, besides that, he knows Angela. I really strongly feel the same thing as that I said earlier. I believe that he is that friend from the past that quote unquote died, where nobody was found from. And in the end, he's also the same person that is behind Descalay.
Those who stay jeopardize their lives, but those who leave risk missing the greatest show ever. My curse can be lifted if someone brings forth something to oppose my power. Perhaps another mask? But the Mask of Order is another tale of woe, isn't it? Until we meet again!
The Mask of Order?
The Mask of Order? What's that?
Is it some sort of compliment to the Mask of Chaos? Could that mean...
So, if we can get that mask, then we can stop the masked gentleman.
Well, that's not going to be an easy task. The existence of the mask has never been verified.
Plus, we're only like, what? 1 day away from the next trick? We've got 1 day to find the mask.
Is this true, Herschel? Can this other mask stop this madness?
Well, I hope so.
Well, what do you think, Layton?
Okay, 2 new mysteries. The Mask of Orders. Those were its ancient histories tells of a Mask of Order, a counterpart to the Mask of Chaos that can negate his power. This mask could be the key to stopping the Masked Gentleman, but how to find it? I've read up about the Mask of Chaos and its special powers. So a mask that can counter it? Dubious. The Levitation Miracle. After apparently walking on thin air, the Masked Gentleman lifted onlookers into the air before making them all vanish altogether. What tricks did he resort in order to pull off this miracle? Those people appeared to be simply swallowed up in the night sky. There must be some sort of trick to it. There is, definitely. All the incidents so far have involved a fair number of accomplices. This one surely is no different. Fake skybox.
Just what is going on here?
Alphonse Dalston.
What?
You are suspected of crimes against the city of Monte-d'Or. We'd like you to come with us.
You can't do this, Sheffield. I have my rights.
Henry?
Henry, I knew it was you. You set me up with this stupid letter just to get me out here because you're not man enough to face me yourself. Coward!
As long as I live, this city will not be harmed. The rest is irrelevant.
Whoa. I'm not the Masked miscreant getaway for the art. Yeah, if the Masked Gentleman fella is getting away, should we go after him? Gus can handle it. If that cane twirling felon escapes, we still have the real mastermind cornered. Jesus. Right, Gov. Now then, Dalston, enough playing around. I know you're behind all of this. God, swallow up. Layton, back me up here. Chief Inspector, if I may, the evidence we have at this point suggests that... Enough, Layton. You're too close to this. It's clouding your judgment. The truth is that Dalston is in love with Mrs. Lador. It has been for years. That's why he's been trying to bring Henry down. Chief Inspector, that's absurd. Dalston, if you have any respect for this town, you'll come with us voluntarily. Don't make me force you. Fine, I'll go. I have nothing to hide. We'll see about that. Hold on, I want to say something to Henry. Will you grant me that at least? Fine, we'll make it quick. Henry, you set me up. You won't be satisfied until you ruined everyone's lives, will you? You sent Randall into those roots 18 years ago, and what? Now I'm the one in your way? Accidents can be so convenient, eh? With Randall out of the picture, you took all the treasure for yourself. And as if you hadn't destroyed enough lives already, you forced Angela to marry you. Do you really think she loves you, after everything you've done? Angela may be your wife, but I know that none of day goes by that she doesn't blame you for Randall's death. You stole the treasure, you stole Angela, you stole Randall's entire life. You're wrong. Am I? Angela knows I'm right. Go on, ask her. Ask who's behind the masked gentleman. Your own wife is sabotaging your state of miracles, and she's doing it right under your nose. Enough, Dalston. We're leaving. I'll prove my innocence, Henry, and as soon as I get out, you'll pay for this. Henry, I know, Angela. Let's just go home. Yes. Yes, of course. Actually, seeing Henry now didn't look good. First, I have to say you look troubled. Is something in your mind? Yes, indeed. Alphonse Johnston is an innocent man. And we have a witness that can prove it. A witness, you say? Well, can you bring them here? Not really. Doing so prove difficult, but witnesses aside, the evidence alone confirm Dalton's innocence. Sorry to burst your bubble, Professor, but I doubt Sheffield is going to be interested in what you have to say right now. And regardless of this, if Dalton really is innocent, the true perpetrator is still out there. So if another miracle happens while Dalton is behind bars, well, now we got the wrong man. Anyway, Dalton's interrogation is tomorrow. I urge you to get some sleep and join us then. Good night. I see you don't have much choice. Let's retire to the hotel for the night. Poor Mr. Dalton. Professor, will you continue your story? You might be able to learn something about the mask. Very well, where were we? Yes, there was a puzzle contained with the scroll of symbols Randall showed us. To Randall, it was just the first step on his road to renown. Yet following that road was the change of our lives forever. Oh, we're going to save our progress, but this is also it for this here episode. Thank you very much for watching. This is the end of it. Have a good one, and we'll see you all during the next time. Good day.